so much for being here. It is a joy to stand here with all of you. Sorry, sound check. Can everyone hear me? It is a joy to be here today with everybody to help us celebrate the grand opening of Child and Family Charities Nonprofit Hub. Here we are just a few months after Child and Family Charities opened our doors of our main campus, next door. The entire project, since its inception, has been inspired by community collaboration, with the goal of having even greater impact. Collaboration started with our campus next door, where we received an outpouring of support from our funders and program partners, such as Reach Art Studio, Impression 5, and WKAR. The Hub has been a dream years in the making, and for the people along this journey with me, thank you. Seeing it come to life has been truly inspiring. The vision has always been to create a shared space where nonprofits can come together, collaborate, and better serve our community. We know that the challenges families and individuals face are very complex, and no single organization can solve them alone. But when we come together, side by side, we create something stronger than any of us could do on our own. I want to take a moment and recognize the incredible partners who will call the Hub home. So raise your hands, give a little shout out. We have Origami Rehabilitation. Where are all our friends from Origami? Awesome. Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Michigan Capital Region. Casa for Kids, Barry, Eaton, and Ingham counties. Community Mental Health of Clinton, Eaton, and Ingham counties. DAP Services and Resources. Helping Women, period. The Michigan Youth Cannabis Action Education Alliance, MyCEA for short. All right, and a big shout out to NAMI Lansing. Positive Somebody. The United Way of the VITA program. And then we have our other partners who are just amazing to us in the for-profit world. Uno Deuce Multimedia, live streaming with us today, and By Dawn's Early Light Home Health Care Services. So each of these groups bring their own unique expertise, passion, and most importantly, your heart to this building, so thank you. Together, you represent a powerful network of support that will change lives every single day. The Hub is all about building connections. Imagine a family coming here for one service and walking away with access to multiple supports that they didn't even know were available. Imagine a young person connecting with a mentor, a family finding stability, or a neighbor learning where to turn in a moment of need. This is the promise of the Hub, a place where the doors open, opportunities expand, and our hope is restored. Of course, none of this would be possible without our funders who generously and bought into our vision to make this a reality. So thank you to the Community Foundation, the DART Foundation, Maynard Costerian, and Jackson. You all have invested in the future of countless children, families, and individuals who will benefit from this amazing corridor of care. This moment is a celebration of what it means to be community. The Hub is a living example of the idea that we are stronger together. It reminds us that when we collaborate, when we share resources, and we lift each other up, we create a foundation that benefits everyone. So today, as we cut the ribbon and officially open the doors, let us celebrate partnerships, possibilities, and the lives that will be touched. As soon as we come together again to celebrate, and soon, we have some more grand openings right around the corner. You didn't think you could celebrate enough with us, I know. We're going to be opening our Youth Education and Drop-In Center, and I also, right around the corner, and that's generously sponsored by DART. That's on the west side of the campus. That's the last piece of our puzzle. And then we're going to lean into our community partners with Community Mental Health, who's going to be opening their intensive behavioral health stabilization program early next year, right on the south side of the campus. So thank you for being here to share this milestone. Thank you to our partners, our funders, our staff, our community members who all believed in this vision and brought it to life. The Nonprofit Hub is here, and together we are ready to make an extraordinary impact. Thank you all. So with that, I want to bring up Emily Matthews, who is the Executive Director of the DART Foundation. In her capacity, she oversees the charitable work of the foundation in over 20 domestic communities nationwide. Since its inception in 1984, the foundation has donated $100 million in their giving to communities. Can you believe that number? It's amazing. We at Child and Family Charities are just so grateful for your support over the years. So with that, Emily, I'd like to invite you up.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's such a pleasure to be here. You know, it's an honor. The DART Foundation has been giving for 40 years now. We just closed out our 40-year anniversary, and our mission is to improve the quality of life in the communities that we serve. And in 1984, we were founded right here in mid-Michigan, and we're doing exactly what we were back then in 1984 today, giving back in the communities that we serve. I think this project is particularly special to us at the DART Foundation. It's interesting. One of our board members gives time on a volunteer basis to Child and Family Charities. And she called me up and she said, they have this fantastic idea. There's this, rare and special opportunity for us to give back through this project. And what's really special about it is through one grant, we can help all these different organizations in our community, and we can maximize efficiencies. And this is just a tremendous thing for our community. So let's figure out how we can make this happen and how we can contribute. And she was really a strong advocate for that project. It aligns so well with our values. And I guess the three words that come to mind as I thought of this project is innovation, collaboration, and change making. This project is incredibly innovative. As a funder, we review proposals a lot and we hear a lot of different ideas, but this just hits every single one, you guys. This hub is in the center of our community. It's on a major bus line. It maximizes efficiencies. It streamlines resources in terms of collaboration. Just the ideas that are already being generated in these rooms that you're hearing in these partners as they're starting to better understand our mid-Michigan community as they speak to one another about the challenges that their populations face and how those things overlap. So I'm really excited for the collaboration piece. And then finally, change making. We use the word impact a lot, but this is exponential impact, and it's more than that. It is change making. Because it is combined with this innovative piece, it's progressive and forward thinking. So obviously, co-locating all these services in one location without the need for a commercial landlord or the need to buy a building is so special for so many of these different nonprofits, and it's such an honor and a privilege to be part of it. So on behalf of the DART family and our board, I'm incredibly honored to be here. So thank you for all of you for being here and for all of the partners for doing the work that you do every day, the services that you give, to our community to make it a better place to live. So thank you so much. I'm excited to see all the transformative ideas that come out of here.
Thank you so much, Emily. And we are so grateful for the ongoing partnership with DART Foundation over so many years. And thank you for believing in our vision, and we love our volunteers. All right, so next up I want to introduce Tammy Hanna. She holds the position of President and CEO at Origami Rehabilitation. Her journey with Origami began in 2000 as an occupational therapist, and she swiftly moved into the executive leadership role by 2004. Tammy is a committed servant leader in professional and human services. Her leadership philosophy emphasizes the importance of process, accountability, and performance, engaging her success by the achievement of others. Dedicated to disability as a disability advocate throughout her entire career, she is committed to fostering opportunities for individuals to face challenges of achieving self-sufficiency and meaningful engagement in every day. So, Tammy, welcome to the podium.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that opening there, Julie, and thank you, Emily. We're so honored to be here today celebrating such a meaningful milestone right here in the Lansing community. From the moment Julie and the community, or the Child and Family Charities team invited us to be a part of this new space, we were thrilled. Thank you, Julie, the CFC team, and all of our hub partners. The collaboration, hope, and energy happening here is really, truly inspiring. You know, at Origami Rehabilitation, we empower people to reclaim their lives, rediscover their strengths, and overcome challenges that once felt insurmountable. For nearly 30 years, we've been serving the Lansing community and beyond, offering comprehensive rehab for children and adults with neurological, developmental, mental health, and orthopedic conditions. So with Origami Greenlawn now here, this is our third Lansing location. We've already served over 200 individuals since January, and that includes nearly 100 children since opening. So we're very proud of that. This nonprofit hub makes it possible for families to access not only rehabilitation and mental health services, but also case management, advocacy, education, youth mentorship, and so much more, all in one place. Partnering with so many wonderful organizations really strengthens our collective impact, or our change making, as Emily said, on this community. Together, we create a web of support that really uplifts the entire community, ensuring families receive comprehensive care and opportunities to thrive. This spirit of collaboration doesn't just combine our efforts, it magnifies them, demonstrating the extraordinary power when nonprofits work side by side. On behalf of the nonprofit hubs, we are inspired, we're grateful, and we are ready to serve. Thank you for being here today, for all of your support. And with that, I'm going to hand things back over to Julie so we can cut the ribbon.
I think, yeah, that's the next task at hand. So I'd like to invite the Lansing Chamber up by the sign here, and we're going to cut the ribbon. And thank you all for being here and for the amazing volunteers who made this event possible. Because there's many of you directing traffic, handing out goodies, so thank you so much for being here.